Patty called to break up with me. I didn't know anyone by the name of Patty, which I should have owned up to right away, because that would have been an example of ethical behavior. I've come to believe that ethical behavior contains its own reward, having lived long enough with half-truths and deceptions to know they extracted an often terrible price. Given that one day in the not-too-distant future I was going to depart from this world, I figured the time had come for me to straighten up and fly right. Get them ducks in a row. My scorecard on doing the right thing was steadily improving. I was to a place where even a man of the cloth might pat me on the shoulder and say, "Good job." But the power in Patty's voice just kind of took me over. If anyone was going to break up with me, I wanted it to be her. I could already feel the heartbreak settling in, taking its tender and melancholy toll. This woman, whoever she was starting to mean the world to me. Patty told me she was feeling two very different things. I too was caught in a double bind of sorts, between the wish to be truthful and the desire not to be. This two different things business gave us something in common. Shared territory, a helpful component in any worthwhile relationship. Go on, I said, clearing the way for her to be frank about whatever she was feeling. I'm going to be honest, Jackson, she said. I didn't say anything, being a trifle taken aback by the sound of my new name. I thought of myself as Philip for 56 years. It was a habit I felt sure I could break. On the one hand, I have a sense of relief, of freedom, she said. That didn't sound bad to me, and she said it so carefully, as if her words might do serious damage, inflict dreadful pain. Go on, I said, realizing what a wonderful couple of words go on are. If you are being broken up with by a woman you don't yet know. I didn't recall saying go on to anyone before, and certainly not twice in a row. I felt like a sexy detective, full of patience and man-of-the-world wisdom, knowing that it wouldn't be long before she'd be spilling the rest of the beans. And on the other hand, I feel sadness and loss because of all the qualities I value in you, she said. Go on, I said. If I'd been sitting down, I'd have been on the edge of my seat. It was more than a little arousing, knowing my winning qualities were about to become the focus of our conversation. You're considerate. You'll listen. Your taste in movies is most discerning. I think about the things you say, the subjects you raise, long after you've said them. I loved the way I sounded, particularly the part concerning my thinking and how it pleasantly haunted her. A day, perhaps even several days after she had received the benefit of it. She was going to have quite a struggle getting me out of her mind. And what was she going to do with this newfound freedom of hers anyway, that could be the equal of the thoughts and opinions I regularly shared with her? You'll miss me, I said confidently. Of course, she said. I heard the hint of a crack in her voice. My wife came into the room. Who are you talking to? She asked. Remembering suddenly my commitment to ethical behavior, I decided to go ahead and be honest. It's Patty, I said. She's breaking up with me. My wife paused, gave me a look of loving concern. I thought that might happen.